What's up, everybody? Junior 2000 here with the CWO of Texas, Hardcore, Sean of Resident Fall Sanity, and Jen over at Villainous Vixen. And we'll be watching the 1982 underrated Haunted House sort of sequel and prequel, Amityville 2, The Possession, starring Burt Young.
The night of February 5th, 1976, George and Kathleen Lutz and their 3 children fled their home in Amityville, New York, and never returned. For them, the horror was over. Their living nightmare shocked audiences around the world in the Amityville Horror. But before them, another family lived in this house and were caught by the original evil. The Lutzes escaped with their lives, but the previous owners weren't so lucky.
Look at it! Oh, ours! Heavenly Father, bless our new home and watch over us as we become a part of
For
this.
the Montelli family, it was their dream house until it turned into a nightmare.
Who's there?
I'm scared.
What was in this house?
No.
What evil could drive their son to madness and destroy everything and everyone he loved?
Mommy!
Now, Amityville 2, The Possession. Amityville 2, The Possession.
Yo, what's going on?
But
Yeah, what's up, guys?
what's up, everybody?
Not
Hey
much.
everyone.
Hello,
Yeah, what's up,
Live.
everyone?
Good. Hey there, everybody. Rose. What's up? Ashton. Chester, like always, thank you. Thank you for being always here, Chester. Hey there, Zodiac. Wild Fungus, hey, what's up? You turn into a Frankenstein monster.
Wild Fungus, that's a new one.
I think it's one of the subscribers that I have.
Yeah.
Because I seen him subscribe, comment on my videos a lot. That's good to see you, Wild, on the stream.
That wild fungi.
Yeah, Corey Canham.
Can't tell.
Yeah, Corey.
What's up, Rosie?
Canham.
Corey Candelabra.
Yeah. Hey there,
Corey.
Johnny.
Corey Candlelight Dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage is in this one.
Peter Dingleberry.
Dingle.
Oh,
Good to see you, Johnny.
Yeah, what's up, Johnny? Corey Dingleberry.
Yeah, Corey Cunningham's a Dingleberry.
The whole thing is absurd.
Right.
You know, it's kind of like Batman doesn't really fucking need Robin. Why the fuck does Michael Myers need Corey Cunningham? It's like a thing. It's so silly.
Because he's in his like
Yeah,
70s and
even
shit.
unless I don't know,
Not
maybe
that I'm making excuses for a masked killer, but you know.
Yeah, have you thought
when I
long and
saw
hard about
yeah,
this, Texas? Like, I'm worried. I'm just kidding.
when I saw Michael grabbing Corey and looking him in the face, I thought he was gonna make out with him because he kept going closer to his face. Like,
Yeah.
is Michael gonna screw him or something?
It's
Yeah,
true.
so you know what? We're not actually watching Amityville 2 tonight. We're watching Halloween Ends. I'm just kidding.
Oh
it
no!
means, yes. Because we
I'll
love
bring
you
the
so
cheap
much.
heat. I'll bring the cheap heat that Johnny made.
You know, it is funny. Juno doesn't own the movie, but he owns that toilet paper though. It's funny
Yeah,
to think about that.
the only
I want the
closest
movie,
thing
but
that
I
I
had this
ever
toilet paper.
Oh, that's awesome, Juno. Yep, wipe your ass with that shit. I love it.
yeah, because this is I rather own this than the movie.
It should have
I
came
had
with the
because
movie.
I love you, Juno.
thank you, Jen.
You're awesome.
Yeah, it's just yes, this movie I would say personally is one of the worst horror movies out, horror sequels out there. Worse than Exorcist 2 and worse than Jason Goes to Hell. This is a piece of shit.
It's almost like Halloween Ends purposely tries to be bad. It's like they go out of their way to make sure that movie's bad.
I feel like
Well,
it progressed. Like in 2018, it wasn't bad and it got worse with kills and then obviously ends. It just kept getting so much worse. The second one was ridiculous, but I watched it anyway. But it was really silly.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
I agree,
obvious when they're
Johnny.
getting fan service with the first one, but
Yeah,
it's like, you know, as the other ones went along, it just got pretty stupid. But I mean, you know, Kills
yeah.
does have some good elements about it, though, like really cool things about it. But these movies as a whole, when you look at the whole trilogy, it's just like, what the fuck, man? What's up,
Hey there,
Ashton?
P. Rich. He's in the chat.
What's up, P? Oh yeah, P, since you're in the chat right now, you should join us on December 20th for the 50th anniversary for Black Christmas. Bring all your beer. We're gonna be partying all night.
Mhm. Yeah, they seem to make the first Halloween remake, then others who were like, "Hey, boys, we made money, more films fast." That's what they fucking did with the series. They
Yeah.
wanted to continue with more bullshit. Like that's why, even though H2O wasn't it's not the best movie, but I feel like that fucking shit ended the series. And then
It
guess
did.
what? We got piece of shit Resurrection, and like, oh, it wasn't Michael, the paramedic, which was horse ass. It was
Yeah,
just a
that's
bullshit way
bullshit.
to.
You cut his head off, you're
It was,
done. They should have left it.
and they said some stupid shit, asinine excuse like, oh, his throat is broken, his larynx were damaged, which is stupid. Like if his larynx were damaged, he would have taken the fucking mask off. He was touching the mask.
Yeah,
That was bullshit.
they, they just needed to give him a damn cancer kazoo, I'm breaking into your house, bitch. I'm going to stab you in the head. You are dead now, whore. Simple.
I have to tell you, that creeps me out. When people have a voice box, that scares me. I've been to restaurants where people are like a booth away from me, and I hear that. And it's like, it sounds like a computer, like a robot, and it freaks me out. I just stare at them. Like, I have no sensitivity.
Yep.
I'm like, I can't take my eyes off that person.
Does this chicken come with vegetables? I'd like the red wine, please. Fuck you, waiter. Thank you.
And when I hear that, I'm like, I'm good. I may not even eat today. Just from that, they ruined it.
Let's see, Rosie said, evil sliced turkey. Evil sliced turkey. Evil sliced turkey.
Yeah, I did a rant on that son of a bitch. Thank you, Johnny.
But yeah, we're definitely watching Amityville 2 tonight. So,
I mean, maybe
And I
you
hope
think.
so Juno, we gonna do a watch party for Amityville 3D or a rant?
I still have to see. I haven't seen it in a while. It's on the Cock app, so I gotta watch it.
Well, let me just save you the time. It's not that good. It doesn't hold up.
Yeah, and it's not rated R, so like it's PG-13 or PG, as they call
I
it.
think it is. Let's see. It is. It's PG. Fuck, that's even worse.
A
Hey,
PG Amityville movie.
hey, Jen, imagine this. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Oh my God, my favorite movie. I love A Christmas Story. And I couldn't believe that Bob Clark is the same one that does Black Christmas as well. I was like, 2 Christmas movies I love. But yeah, that creeps me out, I swear. I'm like, if I hear that kind of like voice, I'm like, I'm done. I can't eat. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. This is weird.
I mean, Bob Clark, he did some great stuff up until like Baby Geniuses. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah. But something
I thought
I'm
that
not
was
exactly
cool.
sure about that. I think those were like studio deal pictures. They were pictures that were like thrown at him to pay for other movies that he
AOC.
wanted to do. So it was like, I got to do these to pay for these kind of deal. I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, those are not very memorable Bob Clark movies. So
Yeah, 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 Jen. I think P-Rich is saying that you want to join for Black Christmas.
Yeah, I'm excited.
yeah,
We all have to do this. It's going to be like a party, you know?
Yep.
I mean, I party every day,
yeah.
so what's the difference? But I mean, I
Like,
want to hang out with all of you. It'll be fun.
no, we have to do it because, like, we all got to get together and get drunk and fucking before the end of the years, this goes out. So I think that's the best time to do it if everybody's free for it. If not, fuck it, do it some other day. Do it on Christmas
Yeah.
morning. How about that?
Yeah. Christmas morning.
Well, I'm drunk all the time, so it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm always ready. Anytime you guys want to do a stream.
I'm well aware of that. You don't have to tell me. I know. But Tex, your 1 year anniversary is coming up. Do you
I
remember
don't.
what that was? Because I don't have the old channel anymore. It's either Silent Night, Deadly Night, or the Black Christmas remake. I think that's
I
somewhere
think it was
around.
the Black Christmas remake, but I'm trying to think because I think first I was on one with you and Juno, and then he couldn't make the next one. I think
Something like that.
I think
Yeah.
so. It
I
might have
think it
been.
was Black. I think it was Bad Santa because I remember we were laughing our ass off for that
Yeah,
Billy Bob
bad
Thornton movie.
Santa. We did that one.
That was a fucking good one.
So
So
I
that
think it
probably
had
would
to
have
be
been.
like, it was probably like the first week of December then.
Yeah.
But
Either
yeah,
way,
you
it was
haven't
still
missed
an
a beat
anniversary.
either. You haven't missed a beat. You haven't missed one
No,
stream since then.
no.
But yeah.
So just so the ones that want me to disappear, there you go.
Yep.
No one wants you to disappear, Texas. Fuck them.
Yeah. We're the CWO. We don't allow assholes, and assholes can go fuck themselves because
Exactly.
we love kick ass. Because we love kick ass movies and no
Got
bullshit.
kick your shit.
We just love kick
You got
ass
some
shit.
kick ass shit.
Got that kick ass shit.
You got some kick ass shit.
Cause the voting kicks ass.
You got
Wow.
some kick ass shit.
Cause the voting kicks ass and you got some kick ass shit.
You got some kick ass shit.
God. Okay.
But we got a special announcement from Shop Top before we get started.
Hey! What the shit?
Hey, lick my plate, you dog dick!
What the fuck you think you're doing in here, you crazy looking little son of a bitch? Get out of here! What the shit?
Hey, lick my plate, you dog dick!
What the fuck you think you're doing in here, you crazy looking little son of a bitch? Get out of here! What the shit?
Hey, lick my plate, you dog dick!
What the fuck you think you're doing in here, you crazy looking little son of a bitch? Get out of here! What the shit?
Hey, lick my plate, you dog dick!
What the fuck you think you're doing in here, you crazy looking little son of a bitch? Get out of here! What the shit?
Hey, lick my plate, you dog dick!
What the fuck you think you're doing in here, you crazy looking little son of a bitch? Get out of here!
Time for incoming mail! Oh, demon!
Lick my gooch, you dog dick.
Damn.
That's a lot of violence out there.
Jesus
And plus,
Christ.
plus you had Rio playing in the background, you know.
I'm like, dude, how many times are you gonna fall down those stairs?
But I
don't know
mean,
what-
imagine if they actually did play
Yeah.
Rio while that was going on, you know. Change it. His name is Theo, and he prances on the sand. Oh! I'm in trouble now. Oh shit! Ho hum, motherfucker.
Lick my dog dick like the wolf.
Oh, that's what it was. It was Hungry Like the Wolf, not Rio, but same fucking
Lick
record
my
anyway.
dick.
All those songs are interdispensable, you know. It's like,
I don't know. One day I was like because I was trying to make it like how this old video that it was like 10 years ago. I saw this shit. It was gone or something now, but they used to be on YouTube. But it was like the funniest shit. Like they had the whole song playing where they're doing like the repeat of him getting hit with a chainsaw after he says "lick my plate." Like it was like a full like showing the whole song. So like it was like the funny shit to like hear and stuff. God damn. Like man, I miss old YouTube, man. I miss when they were allowed to use fucking music and shit.
Yeah, right. Like what, like early 2010s or even before that.
but the way I look at it, you know, YouTube
Yep.
is MTV now because you don't have to have annoying VJs. You can just play whatever fucking video you want for however long you
Yeah.
want. You're all good.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. I mean, you got plenty of assholes that match up with fucking, annoying fucking DJs anyway on there, so.
Oh my God. Here we go.
And then
I'm so glad I drink.
I don't support tribal organizations.
Oh my God.
Because apparently the CWO is a tribal organization. Yeah, we're just pulling money in over here, right?
You assholes.
fuck that,
Just kidding.
No comments tonight.
fuck that son of a bitch.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
He's one of the most narcissistic son of a bitch out there.
And for what reason, I don't know. You know, shirt off, hair blowing in the wind. Like, it's just so bizarre in itself. I look like Woody Harrelson when he was young. I'm like, I don't care. That doesn't do it for me. I just so weird.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
What
fuck
time
that
you guys want to get
motherfucker.
this?
Yeah, I agree.
Get the
gonna
movie
probably
going here
get-
soon?
Yep.
Yeah, anytime you're ready.
Yeah, because I think this is probably the same time as Thanksgiving. It's like an hour and 40-minute mark.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably be like a 2-hour stream.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Sonny touching up his sister. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Hachi machi.
Hibachi malachi. There you go.
Electric boogaloo.
Right.
Texas, right? It's so funny. I agree, Texas. All this petty bullshit.
Yeah.
Tom Petty bullshit. Yeah. Fucking up a dream. That's what I gotta do.
I love Tom Petty. My favorite song, I Won't Back Down. Because I'm such a stubborn bitch. Like, you fuck with me, I really don't. Like, let's go. I will fight you. I would fight for all of you, for everybody in the chat, anyone. I don't like people to fuck with people that I actually like and care about. I really don't.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
I can vouch for that behavior. I can vouch to that. She's speaking the truth. So
yeah.
Don't fucking try it. So, fuck around and find out.
Fork around and find out. Fork around and find out.
I was waiting for the appearance of
I would cut myself, but I don't really want y'all to see blood pouring out of my forehead. So, you know.
The Empire fought back.
Right.
I love Star Wars. The original, the ones that actually count.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got King Gorn here, and he says bet. So we got another ally. So there we go. So,
what's up, Corey?
Hey there, Corey. Oh,
we got Anthony Chipotle Botsperoni in the thing too.
I'm today.
See, Anthony, I told you you'd have a better day today. So there you go.
Yeah, all you had to do was fucking listen to Ice Cubes. You know, today was a good day.
What? Listen to Ice Cubes. What the hell are you talking about?
Well,
today I didn't even have to go on YouTube today. I gotta say, today was a good day.
Oh, okay.
No, Anthony said he had a bad day yesterday, and I said, "Well, Anthony, as you know, tomorrow's another day, you know, and it'll be better." And he said he had a good day, so there you go.
Glad. What a difference a day makes. You know, some days are really horrible, and then another day could surprise you and be amazing. You never know.
Yep. You guys are ready to get the show?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
ready.
Juno, I'm holding you up.
Sorry, Juno.
Ready for a countdown.
Yeah.
Now, Amityville 2, The Possession. Amityville 2, The Possession.
Why didn't you shoot that pig?
It's kind of weird watching that dude kind of mutate into the elephant man. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. That's a good reference.
Amityville kill your family still.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
All right, do a countdown to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play. Bitches.
Bitches.
Holy shit.
Play bitches. For sale, the real Amity Gooch. The real Amity Gooch house.
Dino Day Elephantitis.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Attention, pussy shoppers.
Butter off bread. That's a great one, Rosie.
Yeah, that's right. Ratunya Alda's in this. You know, she's actually in a very underrated slasher called Girls' Night Out. You guys ever see that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's got a nice little twist on it. The killer's going around in a bear suit with like steak knives as claws and killing people and shit. It's very underrated slasher, like super low budget, but really fun for what it is.
Yeah, it's the one where Hal Holbrook is like slumming because his son is in it and shit.
Yeah, his fat ass songs in it. So, from Creep Show. So.
It's weird though, that cover of the Arrow one. I always thought at first because I couldn't tell it was a bear, but you see those weird looking eyes. I thought it was like some kind of alien or some shit looking in the window. And then I watched.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But I saw it, you know, and I thought, man, this movie's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm really
girl getting attacked by the bear right there. It's like that's what you're talking about.
Looks like a better version of Five Nights at Freddy.
It could be related to Five Nights at Freddy's.
That movie sucked.
Yeah.
Boring shit.
Like most.
Yeah. What a fucking skimmer rank that one was.
Yeah.
start referring to bad movies. Another skimmer rank. Fuck this shit, man.
All these
movies. I had to watch another skimmer rank tonight.
Five Nights at Fuckos. Yeah.
Five Nights at Fuckos.
I mean, I didn't think it was great, but it's like this friend of Jimmy's was like, let's all go to the movies. Let's go see Five Nights at Fuckos, you know. And so we went to see it, and you know, Jimmy and I was just kind of like, okay, man, whatever, you know.
All right, fucko.
Right.
I'd be sitting there like, what are we doing next? Are we gonna have drinks? What are we gonna have to eat? Because I imagine it was that forgettable.
And it's just a snooze fest. Like, and that snooze crap is getting a sequel because they made but people went to go see it.
But you know, Amityville. How many movies are in this franchise? Anyone know the exact number? Because I can't keep up.
Beats the hell out of me.
2,000, 3,000,
3,000.
I don't know. I don't know how.
3,000 sequels.
I get it. Who keeps count when it's a piece of shit franchise, right? Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Like, it just sucks.
Amityville, Karen, Amityville in the Hood,
Amityville fucking
Space.
Amityville shitty Walmart. There you go.
Fucking Walmart. That's a scary place.
There's that one goof that actually made one movie, Amityville Karen. I've never seen it. Don't want to see it. Cool Puker or whatever his name is.
And isn't there like an Amityville in space? If I may be wrong, but I heard that came out, and I was like, I'm not watching the fucking house
And
floating around in space. What the fuck is that?
And there's
there's
an Amityville.
also which one?
There's an Amityville toilet.
Yeah. Amityville. There's Amityville Dollhouse. There's quite a few. I can't keep up with them, but I think out of all the movies that were made, this is easily the one that stands out amongst them all. Amityville 2.
Amityville Glory Hole.
Amityville Glory.
Jesus Christ.
You were saying about Amityville 3 being bad, Sean? Like, that came out the same year as 3D, Jaws 3D, and that sucked.
Well, yeah, 1983 was the year of awful 3D. And yeah, Amityville 3 was, one of those victims.
Yeah, I was waiting for the blood to come out of the faucet.
Some nice Kool-Aid.
Yeah. It's just fruit punch.
Just
It's
V8 tomato juice.
to be blood.
V8 tomato juice. Like Burt Young, though, worst dad ever. Gotta be in the gotta be in the fucking conversation, right?
Yeah.
Worst dad ever in this movie.
Because I think, like when you were asking about like, is this a prequel, which is technically based on the on the how the family were murdered in the first movie.
Yeah.
It's pretty much based on that, and they said that the dad was an asshole too, so like that's why Burt Young is playing like an asshole, abusive dad in this movie.
Yeah.
Because
Like I think, I think Burt Young does a great job, but I'm just saying, like like worst fucking dad ever.
Yeah, it just shows you that he's just such an asshole throughout the movie.
Yeah. Doesn't she start calling him Snotty at one point? Because his name's Scott. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, Snotty.
Man, she's already got them come on vibes, Jesus.
She's got them fucking Diane Franklin. She's got them Diane Franklin yam yams going.
Come on, feel my yams. Yeah.
She is a good looking actress, I gotta admit.
You know what movie she's really fun in is TerrorVision. She plays like that zany punk rock girl. She's really fun in that movie.
Uncle Rico's her boyfriend.
Yeah, Uncle Rico.
I think she's great and Better Off Dead. But man, I mean, I love
that movie.
I mean, I love Last American Virgin, but I just want to slap the fuck out of her at the end of it.
Yep.
She's more endearing in Better Off Dead. A favorite movie of mine. That's a Christmas movie.
This is where the handyman finds the hidden room. Hey, lady, you got another room back here. Hey, lady, you got a fuck closet back here.
Yeah, lady, there's a big old mattress. Let's try it out.
Hey, lady, you got a bunch of squatters back here fucking.
Yeah. What makes it creepy is that the music starts going like dark, like he's like entering a hell.
Yeah, this is definitely one disgusting room to be in right now. There's like flies all over the place. Shits is dripping. He's like, fuck that. He's literally getting shitted on right now by bats.
The shit is staining on him.
Johnny says Jenny wants his $2.
What?
Johnny wants his $2.
For what?
The newspaper.
Johnny?
You remember Better Off Dead, the newspaper. My $2.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. I didn't know it was making reference to. I'm like defensive. I'm like, what? $2 for what? What do you want to see?
It's two.
The
But
first thing I thought of was Nubbins from Chainsaw. You can give me $2 now.
Good thing.
I love Better Off Dead. That is a great movie. That's something like I would do as a watch party with you someday
Okay.
because I love that movie. It's so good.
Well, I'm down with that.
This is like one of the few creepy moments in this movie right here.
So since Burt Young and them have those two little kids, is like the little boy named Rocky, like a pre-Rocky before he became a fighter.
Yeah. Forcing them to fight at 4 years old. You're not going to school, you're fighting.
Yep, Johnny says Better Off Dead in One Crazy Summer.
That's a good movie too with John Cusack and Demi Moore. I need to do like some kind of 80s stream and include all you guys.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yep. I'm into it too.
Snotty. Scared your mama, Snotty. Why'd you scare your mama like that, Snotty? Somebody touched me!
Somebody here.
Now, Ratunya Alda is also the wife in Vigilante. William Lustig's Vigilante.
Yep.
No, that must be your imagination.
I'll stab you in the head, bitch.
I know, like the way these kids talk to each other is like, yo, really? Like, Jesus Christ, I never talked to my brother and sister like that. I think we're one lucky family. Yeah, all lucky to be dead soon.
This is a really fucked up family. Incest, abuse.
Yeah. Even the dad comes off as just an asshole. Like, he even berates his son when, like, he got mad at him. Like, why are you not following your mom to the house? Like, he just berates him. Like, it just shows you that he's just such an asshole to his family. And everybody.
Yeah, like, even when the priest comes to the house to bless the house, he, like, throws them out and shit because the kids end up doing something, but obviously it's not their fault. He's, like, ready to fight the priest.
There he's, like, scolding at his son. Like, fucked up on the 15 that went here, wherever the fuck that is.
It will be now.
Bless the food and the nourishment of our body in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Spirit.
Yeah, Johnny says he wants to join for this.
Yeah, I know. I was just responding to that, ironically. Yeah, so I'll do it publicly because when I text, it takes too long. Johnny, I hope that you're there. I hope you're on the panel. I want you to know you amuse me every day. I think you're great. I have so much fun with all of this.
Thank you for sending those videos, Johnny, of how they know that you were listening to the radio. That's the shit.
The fuck was that noise? Oh, it's the ghost or whatever in the movie.
Those damn enchiladas.
Goes right.
Goddamn enchiladas. But I think Johnny will be joining us on December 1st. Inside. We'll be watching that.
Johnny, I can't wait to hang out with you. It'll be a lot of fun. My stomach hurts every fucking night that you talk. It really does. Well, all of you. Last night, Juno, Texas, Sean, all of you made me laugh. When you were talking about a certain person, I couldn't resist. I just couldn't stop laughing.
I love how Jimmy fucking said goofy dopey yesterday. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not here, but he's probably like, been hitting the sauce and he's probably passed out or something.
Yeah. He'll probably wake up and then call you up, be like, when's the next stream? Right now.
Well, he was asking me, he goes, movie's on the cock, right? And I'm like, yeah. And I told him that, Juno's channel, it's like he subscribed to everybody, but he doesn't look. I still have to tell him, and we made the mistake of going to the grocery store today. It was packed, and we get there, and he's all like, we need to go. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I can't deal with all these people. And I said, well, dude, you got me here. I'm going to shop. I said, I'm not getting much. And he goes, well, neither am I, And so I just got, some things to hold me for about a week or so. And he did too. And we got the hell out of there.
So you guys didn't stop at shitty Walmart?
No, we never go to Walmart.
It's a shit Walmart. It's always a piece of shit. And I go all the time.
I got a 12-8 shotgun waiting for anybody trying to trespass. Burt Young fucking out of his damn mind.
He even does like this funny ass wheezing noise. He's like opening the door.
So tomorrow's watch party, that's going to be a secret until we go live?
Well, I got to put the link in there, so if people go and find the link, then they'll know.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Listen,
Texas,
you know,
I swear to God.
Put the link in.
I want to know what you're picking. After this stream, I'm going to send you a message. I have something to tell you. Quid pro quo. I'm going to tell you something. Please tell me what the movie is. I'll research it. And you and me, we're good. We're good for tomorrow.
You better obey, Tex.
I have something to tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't this their first night in the house still?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to whoop these little kids' asses now. The brush had started fucking just painting the walls and shit. You're gonna be pissed the fuck off.
Anthony, you can't do that. You can't do that to the kids. No.
There we go.
Spousal abuse.
1-800 spousal abuse.
They ought to just start giving each other like Italian slurs. You mook. You know,
Wait. What does mook mean? The word mook.
I don't know. I just like a goof or something, you know.
Oh my God, I'm called that every day. That's why I wanted to know. So it's like being a goof or a goober. People always call me a mook. So I'm a fucking idiot. Thank you, Texas, for clarifying that. I trip over my shoelaces.
You damn chooch. You know, there's another one, you know.
See, I usually use goon. I
That's
usually
a
go
good
with
one. That's a good one, too.
Yeah, you've called me
fucking
that.
goon. Did I? I called you a goon before.
No, blow your head off.
Oh my god! So you remember these things? I don't know. I guess I called her a goon before, but
Yeah.
This is like the first night, man, and they're all going fucking ape shit. This is great.
I don't know, it was like red flag after red flag in his house. Like it's probably time to get out of here. You haven't even fucking made it the morning yet.
It's okay, babe. I look great with half my face, you know, cut right wide open.
I'm just gonna tell my boss I cut myself shaving 3 times in a row. It's like these 3 slashes on his face. Why didn't you pull the trigger to shoot that pig? I don't know, man. I'd be like, yo, I got the coolest headphones in the world, dude. I gotta put my Beatles tape in and it tells me to shoot that pig. True God from True God. Got that strong ass House of Jesus going on.
My husband is a good man, Father, but he's not a good church goer. I was hoping if you could come to
Yeah, the priest. That's the priest in the movie. He's in the movie Commando with Schwarzenegger.
Which is a great movie.
That's a badass movie. 80s classic.
Mr. Montpellier, I presume? My father is absent. Your wife asked me to stop by.
Yeah, this is where the priest has a nice quick trip to the house. Not gonna be here long.
Yeah. You could tell Bergen's just a prick to him right away.
Oh, Father, please come into our living room. Children, take your coats off. Children, this is the man you saw.
Hi, Father. Have you met my wife-beaten husband? What if she said that? I was like, "Hi, Father. Did you meet my wife-beaten husband?"
That would be a great introduction.
You see the look on his face, like, "Excuse, what the fuck did you just say?"
Excuse me.
It doesn't look like he has any bandages on his face either. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, dude, it's movie magic. He's all right.
Yeah, he's probably.
Going to bless our house.
Hey, where's Rocky and the Penguin?
Put the lotion in the fucking basket.
I'm gonna steal that stole from you.
It's a stole.
A smoke priest. That's great.
Oh man, I found a news ad today, and apparently there was this drug bust, and they found a giant lawn gnome made out of pure MDMA. So apparently this lawn gnome's about like 3 feet tall, and it's made out of pure fucking MDMA. They found it in a drug bust. Like, who fucking makes a 3 foot tall fucking lawn gnome out of pure MDMA? Like, what the fuck?
Such time and dedication.
I just don't get it. Like, how are you supposed to like, what are you doing with it? I just don't get it. Like, it's not like you can just put the whole thing down your throat and get high off it or something.
Yeah, so it's no good unless you can get it smaller. Sorry, go ahead.
I guess, yeah, if you were to get high off it, you would have to, like, chip small pieces off of it, but it's still just like, what the fuck? Like, it's like the most pothead bullshit ever. Like, yo, we can make a giant lawn gnome out of MDMA, man.
Well, have you heard about people actually taking, like, rags where they soak up alcohol and they stick it up their asshole? That was it for me. People no longer drink alcohol. They shove it up their ass with a rag. I was like, really?
It's funny you mention that because people also take MDMA and stick it up their ass to get high. I'm not even kidding. Like, look it up. It's a real thing. Like, people do it.
I believe it. It's just crazy to me. I don't know.
I mean, anything that's going up your ass is crazy. So.
But I enjoy drinking alcohol. I like the taste. Yeah. So it's weird to me to be like, oh, I'm going to shove a rag up my asshole. That's so vulgar.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it, I might get into that.
You were mentioning that gnome, Sean. I posted that fucking gnome about Hank getting scared about the gnome and he wants to kick Bill's ass. I posted a video earlier where Bill's like making fun of Hank because Hank's scared of the gnome. And he gets up on the ladder and says, I'm going to kick your ass. Bill just runs, I'm sorry.
Did you upload something there? Is that what you uploaded earlier?
Yeah. It was like I even had like a picture of the gnome that Hank was scared earlier in the beginning of the video.
Well, it's like I told you guys about that one woman who stuck that fucking Maglite up her ass and shit. You know? Like, what the fuck?
Maglite should have sponsored her.
And I know, exactly.
Hi, excuse me, miss. Are you the lady that stuck one of our flashlights up your ass? We would like to pay you.
See, now you can see the scratches on his face, but when he was downstairs, you couldn't see jack shit on his face. Continuity in this shit is all fucked up.
Yeah, it's like they went to, one day they went to shoot and they were like, you know what, Bert? We're not going to scratch your face today. But no, you're definitely right, though. Like, the cuts on his face were, like, non-existent for, like, a second there. Now they're back.
When they're about to leave, like, this is probably, like, the scene I was explaining why I think it's the most scary fucking part of the movie.
So, question for the chat. If Diane Franklin was your sister, would you have sex with her?
Jesus Christ. I was going to be like, yeah, I'd fuck that pussy.
Wow.
I'm paying for it.
I went on a date or some shit.
Oh, shit.
Johnny says, yeah.
This scene is fucking scary because like he's by himself and then the lights
Yeah,
turn off, and he starts hearing
and
fucking noises.
I think he's more vulnerable in the house when he's by himself too.
See, one of the best things that gets people is like I made out with one of my cousins once, but the thing is, my mother was adopted, so technically she's not my real cousin. So it fucks everybody up though when you tell them, "Oh, I made out with my cousin," and they're like, "What? What?" You know, like, "Oh."
Texas, you did worry me for a second. I'm like, what is this kissing cousins bullshit? But I get what you're saying now. I was worried. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you only cousin once.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like this is like fucking terrifying because like everybody just left the house, like nobody's there, so he's like holding a hammer, but even though you think it's stupid, like, oh, he's going down to the basement, like everybody says that's a cliche, but he's actually getting a fucking rifle.
Yeah, but I think throughout the movie he really does have like a calling to the basement there, because that's really where all this is manifesting, in the basement. It's working its way up through the rest of the house.
Now, this is loosely based on the family that lived there before the Lutzes, correct?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
DeFeo?
The only thing they changed was like the name of the family, and they cut out like two younger siblings that were like they had like four young siblings.
Mhm.
So like two were cut out in the story, so that's why you only see like two little kids there.
Too bad they never used the tagline "Lutz is nuts." You know, that would have been pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. That's so clever. And they are. They're fucking crazy. That whole family.
I mean, it's not like they could, we didn't use the title because it was too inappropriate. Like, well, wait, what about the brother sister thing?
Yeah. Imagine if like it was fun. This dude was being played by Scott Baio instead. That'd be fucked up.
Oh God.
Oh, this scene's fucking creepy here. No, he's in that fucked up room in the cellar.
Yeah, I just wouldn't go in that room at all. I would just board it off.
It looks like hell.
Yeah.
It looks like the portal to hell because you see like the dungeon stones.
I think that's Michael Myers' arm right there from this Halloween End sewer. That's what this is. He just opened that room and went right into the Halloween End sewer.
Yeah, and that's where you also see his face on his face mask on the stone carved. It's all connected. And now you get like the POV of the demon, like it's going after, like he's behind him now.
Yeah, Snotty's he's vulnerable being in the house by himself. That's why the possession and shit that's going on, it's capable to get a grip on him.
But this actor does a good job showing that he's fucking terrified. What he's seeing
I
right
know
now.
he's been in some other things. This kid, I can't remember right now. I know I've seen him in some other things.
He didn't really act in a lot of movies. He only acted in this one and Firestarter.
What was? Yeah, right. He's the guy who's like his boot gets caught on fire. He's like an army guy or like a marine or something. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Firestarter.
This is the only main movie role that he played in this movie, but I heard that the actor retired or some shit. Like he only like did acting for this one time. Like it was like a one-time deal.
Yeah.
He wanted because he had like a family and shit. And he just got married around this time. Like he pretty much retired acting.
Yeah. Yeah, I always forget that he's in Firestarter, which is what that came out like 2 years after this, I think.
Even like
84, this is 82.
that is the most badass cinematography shot right there. Is where
The
they're
turning of
lifting the
that
camera
angle
upside down.
camera.
And this is like filmed in the fucking 80s, man. Like that is gotta be the most impressive shit ever.
Yeah.
Like no shaky cam bullshit. It's like actually floating up and then it's perfectly turning upside
Yeah.
down.
More than
Like
likely, it's on like a camera crane, and they just set up the angle like to the exact degree that they want it, and then then they shoot it.
it's a beautiful shot because it's like you don't see no shaky movement. It's like so still.
Right. That's
You
what
like
makes me think that it's on a camera crane,
yeah,
because like we're not physically holding like or like besides one of those. What the hell's that called? The thing that straps to your torso. The fuck is that camera called? I forget.
yeah. Somebody well he did the screenplay for this movie and he also worked on Halloween 3, which they were both presented as a double feature in theaters when it came out.
I'll be right back. I gotta get another light.
Halloween 3. Yeah.
Juno, I have a quick question for you. I know I could do this. I could do this later on a back stream, but it's a quick child's play question for you. At what point did it suck so bad that it went straight to DVD? Was that Curse or Cult?
I would say Curse.
Curse. Yeah.
Because I think when I first saw it, I didn't mind it, but when I saw like I didn't watch it like because I saw it the year it came out, but years later I rewatched it and it just felt boring rewatching
It was. I agree. And then you get to Cult it with the multiple Chuckies and all that bullshit.
That was like more like stupid dumb shit that Tom Savini trying to act like, oh, I want to put weird shit in it.
Absolutely.
To me, that made me want to watch Hellraiser Inferno instead.
Yeah.
Now he's possessed. So
he's changing.
That was fucking. That looks like painful shit because you see his stomach is getting sucked in.
Yeah,
like, that's like the most. Oh gosh, like that must hurt your stomach. Damn.
No, let me carve some words.
Now this is where he's starting to turn into the fucking Elephant Man and shit.
Because now the demon.
But he strangely looks like Michael J. Fox right there.
He does. Yeah. You're right. It's just all like green lighting on him, but yeah, it's like the Hulk and Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that since you mentioned it. And that God, when he turned around, it's like, man, he's getting that Frankenstein forehead and everything. It's like, what the fuck?
It's just this whole 10 minutes is probably the most fucking scariest thing. Cause he was like the only one by himself. There was only him and like this is how I feel like horror movies are missing this shit. Like they miss how to fucking be scary nowadays.
This is hysterical how everything's just going to fucking shit. The guns are going off, and
I found out that that's supposed to indicate that the devil is sharing that he finally possessed somebody to attack them. To now he's gonna have him attack the family.
I mean, this is a deep question, but do you guys buy into this? Do you think any of this is real?
No.
No, the was it the Amityville story, the one with the Luds? I heard that was just a bunch of bullshit. Because they said that the real house, when they go there, they said like people who went there said that there's like no scary shit that happened, and there's even people that live there. Like there's no ghosts, and it turns out that the Lutzes were just lying all that shit about that we seen dead people in the movie, like ghosts or some shit. It was just the truth was that they were just they were just bankrupt and they were out of money, so they got some story out of their own ass to make up something that that terrified people to buy their story. It was just a bunch of horse shit.
There's such fraudulent fucks. Because where I live in Rhode Island, like the Conjuring House, that's a big deal. It actually just recently got shut down.
Yeah, I know that was it the Conjuring people, Lorraine and Ed Warren. I heard people saying that they're kind of scam artists too.
I've heard that, yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but probably because they do. Yeah, because I don't know, but I know the only thing that's real is probably the Annabelle doll. I know that's around.
I was surprised to see that the Annabelle doll is actually like a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, well, if you go to the museum, you can't talk shit to it. And I wanted to go to the museum and actually say to this Raggedy Ann doll, like, kill me, do something, and egg it on. But they shut it down. It's in Connecticut, like just a state over from me. But I mean, it's wild to me. I had no idea about the Warrens and how fraudulent they were and manipulative and just everything that they did for money. It's so sad.
I mean, you think about it, it probably was easy for them to make money because, like, nobody else was on the same kind of game that they were. Like, there really wasn't many other people ghost hunting on a level like they were at that time.
Right.
But the only thing that was real was like the murder, like the fellow being murdered, like that was real, like that actually happened. The guy was real, like he murdered his family.
This is where Snotty's going to go ahead and break some commandments here.
Yeah, I'll definitely be in that remake trailer of Shocker. Finger licking good.
Can't believe she just willingly takes the knife on. It's like, yeah, take your top off. She just takes it off. Like, yeah, here you go. Look at this rack.
Yeah, I think fucking weird because like cause he got I guess I don't know what the fuck was that where the demon got possessed on him, but it looked like it was raping him or some shit. Just the way his stomach was being pressured in or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that, like the most painful shit that we see. Like God.
Physical possession. Damn, you can actually see her boob right there.
Must be exciting, right?
Not really, but
I like to
go. It is kind of fucked up.
Hachi machi.
You mean brother and sister? Brother and sister. Man, the craziest family you ever meet, huh? Yeah, people on the stairs, we gotta do that one. Like in the near future.
They should have had Chuck Connors as this priest.
Yo, he could play. He looks very similar to this guy.
I would say this.
I'm sorry, Father. I fucked my brother.
Some people like to keep it all in the family. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Lots of people out here that do that we all don't like.
Fuck me, father.
There's some sick motherfuckers that are into that shit.
Yeah, like Jeffrey Jones.
Yeah, piece of shit. Well, he didn't. I don't know if he did his own family, but
Yeah, he did. Let's just say he
Yeah, I
did.
was gonna say he definitely did.
Let's just say he did, all right?
yeah.
It's not gonna hurt
You know
his
what,
reputation anymore. You know, let's just say he did. Fuck it.
And you'll bless the house and everything will be all right.
But yeah, there are sick motherfuckers out there. I don't know if you ever heard of Predator Poacher, Jen. You ever heard of him?
I haven't heard of it.
I know. I've watched the channel before.
Yeah. I go on their channel and like they interview some of the most sick motherfuckers out there. Like they did really fucked up shit. Like some of the stuff they catch the predators, like explaining what they did to some of their family members is really fucked up. Oh gosh, like some of the stuff is pretty gruesome. Like what they're saying, it's like really disturbing shit. But people still sympathize with them.
People are fucking weirdos.
Yeah, people want to defend their nasty asses. Even their parents defend them too, which is disgusting.
Juno, you know how you get pissed off at like a lot of stuff like that? I watched this documentary today. It's on Amazon Prime called Satan Wants You. Watch that shit. You'll be fucking furious.
Furious Matt, like how I cursed out Victor Salva.
Well, this whole thing is about how this woman supposedly, like, she claimed when she was like 3 years old, her mother like gave her to a bunch of Satanists and shit, kept her in a cage, had her do all sorts of fucked up shit. Well, it starts as it progresses, it's all supposedly repressed memories and all this bullshit. She has a psychiatrist and all. But see, she had 2 sisters, and it didn't make any sense because it's like, well, her mother did that. Why the fuck? Why weren't the other 2 sisters involved in that sort of shit as well? That's one thing. And then the next thing is, she and that psychiatrist, like, they were both married to, and then they both got divorced, and then the psychiatrist married her and shit, and there was another like kind of red flag, and then there was some other shit that happened, like supposedly at this daycare center in California, and really all it did was just cause all that satanic panic and shit, and so much of it was unwarranted. And even at one point, Anton LaVey was so disgusted with some of the shit that he decided to fucking like, sue them because they kept mentioning the Church of Satan in that book, and most of the references in later printings pretty much took them out except for a few, references and shit. It's just fucking ridiculous.
It looks like Jimmy's here now.
Yeah.
Hey there, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
It's not just only like 6 people, even Hollywood filmmakers, so like fuck them. Piece of shit.
Yeah, what if the Kool-Aid guy just came barreling through the wall? Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but then like, the Kool-Aid guy comes out, and then Jim Jones walks out and goes, "Son, you're doing it all wrong."
Doing it all wrong. You got to be high on crystal meth while you do this shit.
God, now the guy kind of looks like Mark Wahlberg when you look at him upside down.
Yeah.
Yes, that pink nose.
Guy's like the man of 1,000 faces. Holy shit!
Great dude.
Imagine somebody going up to that guy. Yeah, I'd like to order the number 3 with the wonton soup. Thanks very much. Oh shit! You're not the waiter? Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
I have a hankering for Chinese food now, or some hibachi. Thank you, Texas.
Hibachi grill. This is a scary German guy from Monster Squad. Forgot, scary German guy. It's scary German guy.
Texas.
Yes.
Can you give me one hint about the movie tomorrow? Is it
Are we
scary?
willing
Although that's subjective.
But what if you answer it? Are we just going to reveal it here live? Like, you know?
No, he's not. But I want to know. I'm going to ask some questions.
So what did you say? Is it what?
Oh my God, I forgot my train of thought. I don't know.
Damn, girl. Put the booze down. Put the booze down for a couple minutes.
Shut up. No one's asking you. I'm asking Texas, okay?
All right. I'm in my place. Chill.
It's a Thanksgiving movie, correct?
Yes, it is a Thanksgiving movie.
Okay.
I hope it's a silent part. That'd be great.
Yeah, it's a Charlie Chaplin movie. That's what I'm going to show. No, it's not Thanksgiving. No.
Oh, that one's a turd. That's
I've
a
already
turd.
said that, you know.
I mean, I thought that was your choice, Texas, but I will tell you, in actuality, I would make fun of you and be like, he failed us. I
don't. I mean, that film's funny, but I'm kind of like, it's not, you know, it's not what I would show anyway.
Yeah.
You know? And I mean,
Don't worry.
if it was, I mean, I would have told you then, but you know, Johnny says planes, trains, and the CWO.
It's going to be Scent of a Woman with Al Pacino.
I love that movie. Oh my God.
I think actually Gina likes that one too.
I did. You like that, Juno? That's like one of my favorite movies.
It's more sad than Titanic. I carry that with that movie more.
I just, you know, I've never seen that all the way through, but because I mean, I got kind of weirded out when he was like, "Where's the whore? Where's the whore?" You know?
Yeah, I understand that. But there's a lot of great scenes in that movie about pussy pleasing, but it is funny, although it's vulgar, but it is good.
Oh yeah? Tell us about it.
You know, you could always watch it too. I'm just kidding.
See, my mom would get things all weirded out. Like apparently, like she watched Son of a Woman with a friend of hers. She didn't realize halfway through the fucking film, she's like, says to her friend, "Is he blind?" I mean, halfway through the fucking film, you know, and then she did the same thing, like with that regarding Henry or whatever. She didn't realize. I guess she missed some of it. Didn't get the point where he was mugged or whatever the fuck happened to him, you know. And she's like, "Why is he so fucking mean?" You know?
I just know that the dinner scene was the most awkward. I can't remember what it had to do with Al Pacino's like nephew and like how his wife isn't satisfied. That was like my favorite part of the movie.
But then again, my mom watched Child's Play on TV once, and she's like, "Why is that doll so mean to that little boy?"
That sounds like my mother.
Like,
I demand an answer. But it's Snotty's birthday. This is where the mother's like, "You two have been fucking having this."
This whole thing is so disturbing.
It's so awkward, this moment. It's like, dude, ugh. I mean, he's
Well,
completely
Dad,
like taken over at this point.
"Well, Dad, I did what you told me to. I dipped my wig."
I did That's why they're having the party. It's not really his birthday. It's his first time, so they're having a party. Okay, Dad. Yeah, they would be better off if they were dead.
Yeah, Johnny, can you clip this? Trent, Jackson, whatever your name is. Fuck you too. I always laugh at that part when he says "fuck you" to those kids that fucked over Chris O'Donnell in the movie. Fuck you too.
So have any of you seen one of the films where it's like Amityville in space? Because I know when I heard about that a few years ago, I'm like, I ain't watching that shit. How did that fucking house get in space? Just like Chucky, Jason, anything, but now it's the fucking house, not even the person. Really?
I haven't seen it, but I know it was released on Blu-ray for Vinegar Syndrome. But yeah, I haven't seen that. What is up with that interference? What the fuck is that?
I hope it's not me.
I don't know. It's not me. I know that.
I'll be right back. Gonna grab me another drink. No, I'm just kidding. I am gonna get another drink.
I horse. Yeah.
I always do that.
How dare you drink on my screen?
Yeah, that's so offensive.
Yeah. How dare you fucking how dare you responsible adults drink on my stream?
Yeah. He has a Jim Morrison poster.
Are you feeling guilty? I'm
Now he's turning into Pazuzu.
maybe sometimes.
Whoa.
Yeah, so Sean, Johnny says do the freak eyes. I don't know what that is, but
I don't know what that is either.
But this, I would have to say, Amityville's got to be one of the worst franchises up there with the Chainsaw Massacre series. Like, Nobody gives a fuck about the movies after the second one. Like even the remake, like who gives a rat's ass about the fucking remake?
The Ryan
That's
Reynolds
just
one, because that really
Yeah.
fucked from 2005. Yeah,
yeah,
no use for
where they
that.
try to make Ryan Reynolds scary. Like I'm
He's
supposed
not
to buy
fucking
this
scary.
motherfucker scary.
He has such a lisp with his voice. I just remember he's like, "Oh, you're stuck with the babysitter," and it's like in such a voice with the lisp. I'm like, "Oh, he fucking sucks." I don't care what
Yeah,
year
like
you
there's like scenes where he's trying to yell, like he's trying to act like he's scary, like shut up. But it was like more funny than scary,
so comical.
like the way he
Rich
yelled.
said, how dare you snort coke off a stripper's ass cheeks on my stream? You gotta be one faggot ass dude to be bitching about that.
But did you see that? Did you see that whole remake, Jen? Like the whole
Yeah, it
movie?
was horrible. I didn't like it at all. I
Yeah, it
fight
was a
people
fucking.
about that all the time because they're like Ryan Reynolds. He really, he convinces you, and I'm like, no, he fucking sucks.
Yeah. To me, I'm used to seeing him as a goofy, goofball
Me
comedian.
too.
Like that's where I see him as. I don't see him as a fucking scary guy.
No,
Like,
he
I'm
is
not really a fan of the guy, but he is good in that movie, Buried. Like, he sells that role, and he's buried in
Yeah.
that box, and he's trying to get out.
But he is. He's such a goofball. I just watched him in the movie Waiting. If you've ever seen that, that's a
Oh, I
really.
love that movie.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It makes me laugh. I definitely don't fuck with people that serve my food. That's for sure.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
this one
Now,
movie he
son.
was in though, where his daughter gets kidnapped, and man, I mean, he goes like, ape shit, like trying to find her and stuff. And it's a good movie. I just wish I could remember what the name of it was.
Wasn't it Prisoners?
No, it wasn't
No,
Prisoners.
that's Hugh Jackman.
And Jake Gyllenhaal's.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. He's such a creeper in Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler's good.
Yeah, it is a good movie,
Yeah,
but
that's a
man,
good movie.
Gyllenhaal, fucking what a creep in that movie. Now, this is where the murders are going down, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like the Sunny character, now he turned into like a mongoloid.
Yeah. But I know the first time I ever saw this movie and got up to this moment, like this moment was so terrifying for me. Just show him your tits, Diane. You already did earlier. Yeah. Survival tactics.
Yeah, Chester, fuck the remake. That was horse shit. It wasn't even a fucking scary movie. It was just CGI overproduced bullshit.
Hands up, don't queef.
Not
Freeze, creep, don't queef.
even like this is another scene. Like this is fucking scary because like there's like no way out for these families to get out because he fucked them over by locking the windows and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, premeditated like a motherfucker.
Now he looks like a fucking. Of course, yeah, because he looks like a fucking demon. He has a mongoloid face.
He almost looks like the guy in Thinner. It's turning into like a lizard.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like him. Diane, just show him your tits. You already did earlier. So P. Rich said it was called The Captive, Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, I never seen that.
Have any of you? Yes, go ahead.
Sorry, quick question. Are you a fan of the Beatles at all?
Mid period, yeah, from about 65 up.
Do you know the movie Yesterday? Because I thought that was actually a decent movie in 2019.
I have not seen that at all. I want to.
It's a good movie. If you like the Beatles, I love it.
I really like Across the Universe. I was telling, Sean about that not too long ago. And I said, but the only thing is how they kind of, the woman that directed it kind of made certain characters into like, certain like people, even though technically it's not, really them, but like this one guy's supposed to be like Jimi Hendrix and one guy's supposed to be like Cobain. And it's so weird because it's like, well, he was, he was barely a couple of years old when this like takes place. It's so weird,
Yeah.
but
I had to ask because it's a good movie. Yesterday, you should check it out. If you like the Beatles at all, it's
I
really
need to.
Here's Snotty.
But I was gonna ask you guys if y'all have ever seen Rat Boy.
No.
It's this movie that, like, when Sandra Locke was going out with Clint Eastwood, and so she directed it, and it's basically this movie about how she finds this like person that kind of looks like a human rat, and then she starts kind of exploiting it and everything. But it's like it kind of learns things by like watching TV or listening to the radio. And there's this one scene, it's hilarious, when like she hears these like sirens, and she's like, stop, police, stop, hands up. It's just so fucking weird.
That is bizarre.
Almost, it kind of reminds me of like that horror anthology, that VHS movie, the Rat Boys segment, the All Hail Rata, King Rata, or whatever the fuck they were called.
Ratman.
Yeah.
Ratman.
That's what that reminds me of right now. All hail the King Rata.
That series is kind of a clusterfuck.
Yeah, it's like if you like keep up with those movies, you'll find like a decent story here and there. But like when you look at all those movies, though, it is like just a bunch of compiled bullshit.
The first movie, I know people love the first one, but I hate the fucking first VHS.
I still think that's the best one out of all of them. But it's like it's on top of it's really not that great of a movie though. It's really, but I do like what they tried doing with that, with the actual anthology style with it. But I mean, it's 2010, so it's kind of appropriate for its time.
It's just like the problem that I have with the movie is that it had like one of the most lazy piece of shit wraparound stories where you have to be with these douchebag characters, and I'm like supposed to be fucking caring about these motherfuckers because like they're trashing somehow abandoned house, trying to cop a feel with some woman showing her tits or some shit because they're
No, like this is some random woman like walking in a parking lot, and they just go up and they start
like
ripping her clothes off and shit, and they're like filming it.
And we're supposed to care for these idiots. I'm like, fuck them.
Yeah, it's like they go out on like Halloween night and they come across a house with all these weird tapes, and they're supposed to be robbing the house, and it's like karma comes back and gets them later on.
Yeah, which I think that's the worst worst VHS wraparound, just a bunch of douchebags.
I think the second one's worse, especially with that alien story. So fucking stupid, man. Then you got that one with the guy who's got the
But the
camera in his eye. Like that's a stupid
yeah,
story,
the one
especially with
story
the
that
terrible
pissed me off.
CGI.
Yeah, the one story that pissed me off in the original was the honeymoon story that was directed by Ty West, and that was the
Yeah,
most boring piece of shit to watch for 15 fucking minutes. Yeah, we want to see
that one is
somebody put
I'd
gas.
say that is probably like one of like the worst ones of that whole movie, really.
Yeah,
But I know a lot of people like that one with the girl that was like that fucking bat lady. It's got like the
Yeah,
third
I
eye
think
in the
that
middle of
one's
her head.
fucking great.
Yeah, a lot of people like that one. But the next one is the one that Juno's talking about. And it turns like, yeah, the weird thing about that is it's like it turns out like this whole time, like the dude's girlfriend was having a fucking dyke affair with some other girl and they decide to kill him and rob him. It's just like, it just doesn't work for a story of like,
and
like, what else is mixed in that movie.
it's filled with bunch of bullshit. Like we're seeing somebody stick the toilet toothbrush in the guy's toothbrush in a toilet. We're seeing them film themselves putting gas. We're seeing them hiking on a mountain. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that's the most horseshit filler bullshit I have ever seen.
Yeah, they were trying to make that as realistic as possible. Because, like, that's another thing. Like,
Realistic,
you
my
could say, like, the
ass.
VHS, you could say, like, the first VHS in a way is like kind of like a found footage movie.
That's some
Like, people are
horseshit,
finding these
man.
tapes.
Like,
They're finding these tapes and they're playing them. So, yeah, technically it is a found footage movie.
yeah, that segment I could put with Skinnamarink. That fucking horseshit.
Yeah, Skidamarinks definitely, like, yeah, whoever fucking cashed in on Skidamarink, though, fucking congrats to those fucking assholes. They fucking accomplished nothing and made money off of it.
Now the priest is knowing that Sonny's possessed.
Sonny, I want to know, did you touch your sister's tits? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Which, in my opinion, this is a better version of fucking Conjuring 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
like
Conjuring 3. This movie's much better.
Conjuring 3, the table coaster.
It's a horse ass of a movie that'll put you to sleep.
Always down for rug munchers. Yeah, gotta fucking always, can't forget the rug munchers.
Did did you see that horse shit, Jen? That movie,
What is
Conjuring
it?
3, The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do
I
It.
didn't watch it because I thought it would be so crappy. Is it? I never bothered.
It is
It's pretty
fucking
weak.
dog shit.
It's pretty weak.
Except for them showing that adverts footage on the television. That they got that
I
right.
did like the comedy song by Blondie. That was like the only thing I remembered. But after that, that movie just fucking got boring.
I can believe it. I hope they don't make any more of them because it's so revered where I live in Rhode Island because of the Conjuring House. People love the
Yeah,
Warrens and anything that has to do with that. But I think all the movies really suck,
yeah.
and I'm going to assume they are
The,
fraudulent fucks,
the,
like
yeah,
anybody.
you're right. You're right, Jen. Those dumbasses are making a fourth one.
No
Which is going to
They
be
are making a fourth movie.
Conjuring 5, it's time to
Yeah,
jive.
Conjuring 5, go ahead and die.
like like I could deal with the first one, but I just still don't even care for the original Conjuring movie. I think
I
that shit's
didn't.
overhyped.
I remember really enjoying it in the theater. Like, I think it still has rewatchable value to it, but I don't know. There isn't. I don't. On top of that, there's not a whole lot that stands out about it. But like a lot of supernatural possession ghost stories from that era, I really don't care for.
Because around that time, you got Devil Inside My Ass, one of the
Whatever,
worst
inside
fucking
my
possession
ass.
movies out there.
Might have to clip that one, Johnny. The devil in my ass.
Yeah, the devil inside my ass.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Correction.
A little bit. Even was it this black guy that's the cop, right? Like I guess he's a detective or something. He's also in Firestarter. He's like one of the scientists.
Yeah, that's right. I think he's also a scientist, and isn't he also in the Blob remake?
I think so.
Or
I'm
maybe
not
it's somebody else. I don't know. I've seen him somewhere.
Yeah. 'Cause I know he was in Firestarter. He was like the scientist in that one.
Yeah.
Even though like Firestarter, it's not a bad movie, not the best movie, but it's still better than that horseshit remake with Zac Efron.
Well, that in itself says it all. Zac Efron, that need I say more? I probably would never watch that
Yeah.
with his name attached to it.
And their
I
CGI
haven't given
fire.
it a thought. I'll probably
They
never
use
watch that.
I saw that on the Peacock, and that had CGI fire crap in it, so it's that bad. They use CGI fire.
That sucks. That's a disappointment.
They should have called it CGI Starter.
Yep, that's a better title.
You asking me to let white boy go?
From that side view, he really does look like Mark Wahlberg. It's so weird.
He does.
Yeah, a little
The
bit.
nose, the nostrils. They have pig noses. I know. 'Cause all my friends are like, I want to fuck Mark Wahlberg. He's so hot. I'm like, no, but the fucking nose that does it for me.
Now the demon's gonna talk inside of Sonny's mind,
Or his ass.
inside the devil inside my ass.
Sonny, I'm in your ass. Answer me.
Rub it up, dub. 3 men in a tub.
Oh.
No, I'm like, yeah, just God. Green lights, please.
Give me some donuts.
Eat that frosted donuts.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that from last night, right? The parody on a certain someone. You mentioned them going to Dunkin' Donuts. I was dying.
No shit, yeah. Surprised they're not wasting their time talking about me still.
Oh, they will.
Those ash clowns are still talking.
Goddamn CWO. Damn tribal organization.
Night Zodiac.
Yeah, take care, Z. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow night. Make sure to bring your beer.
Have a good night, Z.
You know, I can't even think of the original Firestarter movie anyway, because anytime somebody fucking says Firestarter, I think of The Prodigy.
I am the fire starter.
Yeah.
Yeah, tribal my ass. I agree, Johnny. Fuck that son of a bitch.
Smack my agoraphobe up.
Sorry.
Bam! Chicka whap a nap. That is definitely one band that I did not listen to in the 90s was Prodigy.
I have no idea what Prodigy is. I'm probably the only person on this panel, I'm just assuming. I love all kinds of music, mind you, starting from like the 40s, like big bands up. But I like rap and R&B, so that's like what I know the most.
Ah, all right. You're into that Marvin Gaye shit. All right.
Hey,
Marvin, that's R&B. Think about like
Hey.
fucking P. Diddy, that scumbag, Little Kim. That's the kind of shit I listen to.
ain't nothing wrong with no Marvin Gaye, because man, you can get your fucking game on with him.
Yeah, Sexual Healing. Yep, that came out
I
in
could
80.
listen to Marvin Gaye.
All right, I'll have to put on some Marvin Gaye and get my rocks off.
Fucking,
I'd rather listen to Marvin Gaye.
The fucking Al Green, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Moonbeam. I got Moonbeam one night because she wasn't saying anything to me, and I actually found this a GIF that somebody made of Al Green where he says, "Talk to me," and so then I put that. I sent that to her, and she's like, you know, sorry, I'm not ignoring you or anything. And then all of a sudden, I put I sent her the song "Let's Stay Together." You know, and she's just like, and always, you know, I get her somehow, and she's like, I don't know how to respond to that, you know. You know?
That's sweet, though. You're so much deeper than I am. Like, we're both feeling people, but like you're so endearing. I would play something like LL Cool J doing it and have those lyrics and send it to the person I care about and be like, this is how I feel about you. I want to do it. You know, like
well, I can't get that far with her yet because, like, you know, I mean, I'm working towards that, but I can't, you know, I try to, you know, keep it with the slow jams or something, you know.
No, I love all of the heartfelt music, trust me, but you know, I have the duality where I'm kind of fun.
I like all I like all kind of music. Yeah.
Rosalind said sexual chlamydia healing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sade. That's a soundtrack that Ed threw in Shaun of the Dead. He didn't.
Yeah.
Wait, just dump you, and he throw the fucking record at the fat zombie.
I mean, like, I think it's like Sade's like third album is really, I mean, pretty much everything is good on that record because of the bass player that she has, you know. There's just such a good groove on it. But I mean, like, Sweetest Taboo is like such a great song. I don't really go for like Smooth Copulator all that much, you know, stuff. So, you know.
I think we have like 20 minutes left in this movie.
Yeah. I like some certain music. There's some stuff I don't like, but I still listen to like oldie shit. Like my dad always listened to that stuff. Like for me, I still listen to Carlos Santana. That's my kind of shit. And I like to listen to Smokey Robinson. I like to hear Hall & Oates. I like to hear George Michael. Like
George
I just
Michael
like to
makes
hear
me
that.
laugh. I remember my mom had a crush on George Michael. I'm like, you know, he's gay. And she's like, no, he's not. He's just so hot. I was like, no, he's totally
He's
gay.
better. Yeah. He's better looking than fucking
Same thing with my
Tom
mom.
Cruise.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's a better looking guy than fucking Tom Cruise, in my opinion.
I'm not a fan of Tom Cruise, like a couple of his movies, but I think he's just fucking batshit crazy. And I do like some of his movies. He's a good actor, but in some ways, what a fucking nut job, really. All that Scientology shit. They're all nuts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they support Danny Masterson, and he's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah. That fucking nut. I loved him on that 70s show. That was one TV show I liked when I was young.
Yep.
So the church is not giving the priests the permission to perform here, right? Isn't that like what's going on? They're telling him to wait here, and then he's deciding to go back to the hospital, and he's going to take him back on his own. Which it doesn't take too much to convince this cop here. Oh, you know what? Smack me in the back of the head with my own gun and run away with this patient here. This fucking.
And he keeps saying that. Oh, I'm gonna lose my job.
Yeah.
I could go to jail for this shit.
A comatose fucking Mark Wahlberg.
The Wahlbergs suck. They're just criminals anyway. They always play cops, but they're usually the ones running from the cops.
He's kind of. Save me. Somebody save me. Yeah, some dipshit likes that fucking Superman show. Stick it up his ass. Somebody save me.
What if instead of saying "save me" on there, it just said "please need money for food"? The guy's panhandling and message. Please need money for food. Be like, you believe me now? No, I think he needs money for food.
Hit me in the head.
Right back. Give me a minute.
It's just like after this movie, like I don't know why they still want to continue making more movies, but it's the reason why you put movies in public domain, they get fucked over.
Yeah. Isn't that what's going on with all the Disney movies? Like with having an evil Mickey Mouse, it's because the public domain, they can make all.
They made that. It's like Steamboat Willie getting a movie or some shit.
Yeah.
They're making a fucking, was it like Goldilocks and the Three Bears into a fucking horror movie, but it looks like the fucking strangers because they're wearing like big, giant, like Goldilocks is like wearing a doll face mask, and the Three Bears are wearing three big bear heads. There's like still photos of that shit. Like they're still making that crap.
You know that's going to be garbage, right? That you're going to have a rant about all this shit for a lifetime. As long as they're making Disney movies, horror movies, have a rant.
Yeah, I got to see that Mickey Mouse Trap movie, and that movie is really, it's not that good.
No.
They have like really bad actors in that movie, and even like they put kids in the movie, like saying the most random, unfunny shit. Like the kids like telling the girl, "Just go kill him, whatever, just do it, because he's bothering me." And I'm like, it's the most awkward shit to hear. And I kind of feel bad, like, why are they having these kids act? Because in the 10 years, they're not going to look good and when they see the movie. Because they're going to see, like, I was forcing this piece of shit. Because I could tell, like, that maybe the kids were trying to, they paused too, because it looked like they were trying to remember their lines.
That's even worse.
Like, ew.
Yeah.
Hey, look at Scotty's lips, man. He looks like he's been doing some fucking sexual favors.
Naughty's lips. Oh shit! Here's the fire starter part. Down, 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 down.
And that's real fire. That's real fire. None of that
He
CGI
started playing
bullshit.
this song, man.
That's the real fire. None of that CGI crap.
I am the instigator.
Jen, do you like Massive Attack?
What is it?
Massive Attack?
I've never seen it.
Not. It's a band. Not. You know.
Well, no, I've never heard of it either. What genre of music is that?
Kind of like. I mean, kind of like Prodigy, I guess. You know, kind of.
Slow
I can't
music.
think.
It's like slow, mesmerizing music.
I can't think of what they would call him, but like they had a guy that was in the band called Tricky, but I like him like after he left. I mean, I like Massive Attack, but I like Tricky more after he left Massive Attack. I like his stuff better. And he was in that movie, The Fifth Element.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now I have to Google this music because I have no idea. And I'm very eclectic with music, but I don't know.
So Prodigy is labeled as electronic dance music, but when you listen to it, it's actually a little bit more than that. But at the same time, it still fucking sucks. It really does.
Good to
I
know.
can't get into Prodigy like that. That European dance electronic shit, that shit's for the birds.
I even like to listen to music, like movie soundtracks too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like, I wish more companies like Severin would give you the soundtrack disc. We're coming up on the end here, I believe.
Yeah, even that music that's in the first Amityville movie, they bring back that original music.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
And now the
Which
house
I
is
thought
just
was cool.
completely bleeding. The whole house is just fucking dripping now.
And the demons are coming out of the gates of hell.
Either that or it's just the house squatters.
The hermits, yeah, the hermits.
We're the Amityville squatters. We're gonna fuck you up. Yeah, we're on the final 10 minutes.
Man, look at all that grape juice and shit. Damn.
Man, all that wasted wine.
I thought that from the jump. I'm like, this shit is like Kool-Aid. I'm like, this is really cheesy for blood.
Kool-Aid guy comes through the wall. Oh, yeah.
Jen, one thing I was going to say also about Massive Attack is that sometimes they have this like reggae artist that I like named Horace Andy. Sometimes he sings some songs with them and stuff.
That's awesome.
I used to like around 2000, I think it was around 2009 to about 2010. I used to do like an internet radio show, and like the woman that owned the station, people didn't like me at first because of everything that I would play, because I wasn't playing like the normal shit that they would play, because I was like, this is all boring, man. People can fucking just listen to their radios. They don't have to, so I was playing different stuff. And so one night I decided I'm going to play a fucking hour's worth of dub, which was like reggae, but it's all echoey and all this different stuff. People were pissed. It was great.
Fuck them. You're in control.
Yeah, this is where the house is. It's where the house comes out as a character now in this movie.
Now Sonny's a fucking barbarian, mongoloid.
Yeah. It almost looks like Jeff Goldblum from The Fly.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of shit's coming out of his mouth. Like that's got to be the fucking creepiest looking possession makeup
He,
look right
he,
there.
he started
Yeah.
speaking Italian. It's me, Peter Park. I want some pizza rolls and calzone.
Oh
This is the
god.
man.
I'm Beelzebub.
Me, Basil Bub, and my brother Belial. Damn, yo, he just managed to turn into his hot ass sister.
Now she's wearing makeup.
Hey, father, touch my butt. Touch my butt. Yes, father, do me inappropriately, yes. Confess, father, confess in my ass. Damn, Diane.
It's like the tongue from the lizard tongue. No matter what, now. And I understand. You want to dominate the position, and more. I can give it to you. You decided to do this on your own, without the support of the church. You're disobeying the church. Now you're all alone at the risky. No! Release this priest, Sonny.
I command you. In the name of God, I beseech you.
Man, dude,
And this part's
whole
fucking
skull
crazy.
Oh
split.
man,
Like this part's fucking crazy.
he's going full on elephant there. Oof.
Yeah. He needs a couple aspirin.
I've never seen The Elephant Man. I really need to see that because people make reference to it all the time.
It's my favorite David Lynch movie.
Really?
You've
It's
seen
really
Mask,
good.
haven't you, Jen?
Yes, I have. I love it. I mean, it is a shit movie, but
I remember that movie was on like every weekend, Saturday afternoon.
No, I'm not talking about the Jim Carrey movie.
no,
Yeah.
you're talking about the one with Cher, right? And Eric Stoltz.
Yes.
Yes, I love that movie. I love Cher. That's why. So yeah, because me and her, being 40, both look good. But yeah, I like that movie to a certain extent.
Okay.
Now the house exploded.
Damn.
Bueller.
Yeah, all your sins have been lifted, son.
Now Sonny's up. Now he doesn't have the demon inside.
But I thought it was a dream. Toto was there and you were there. And
Oh.
He wants you to get him the fuck away from the devil house. That's why they call it Elephant Man, trunk between my legs.
Of course, the cops are late as shit.
Because the cops are dumber than mud and hunk of shit.
Yeah, this is the end coming up here. I don't know how many people we have left in the chat, but
We got like 12 people left.
okay, it's a good number.
Awesome.
Now, just imagine though if they decided to do a third one to extend this, like to do a sequel to this. That would have worked out, I think, a little bit more better than what we actually got with Amityville 3D.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, because he becomes taken over here. Like you could extend that story, especially like when you compare it to the fucking shit show we got with Amityville 3D.
But I mean,
Like,
where have we seen this before? Cough, cough.
Yeah, you could say that too. It's like, yeah, it's been done before.
and the movie ends where you see the for sale sign.
Yeah. So the house has been for sale the entire time, even when the family lived here. Oh yeah, that's it. That's Amityville 2.
Probably the last good one, because after this series, this theory went up the toilet.
Yeah, it's just this is not a franchise that recovered at any point. So
Yeah, that's Amityville 2, The Possession, folks. Hope everybody had a fun time checking this one out.
I enjoyed it. It's my favorite out of all the movies. I've only actually seen the first two Amityville films, but I think the second one is so much better. So much more action, dealing with the supernatural. It's a lot more fun.
yeah, I'd have to agree. It's just a better movie. It's just crafted better, I guess you could say. It's just atmosphere over it, character development, even the slight shocking incestual bullshit.
I would say
But,
it's even better than Conjuring 3.
well,
There's a
yeah, a lot of
courtroom
things.
drop. There's a little courtroom scene in the movie because that's what the third Conjuring movie involves, with the character being possessed and he's going trial for murder.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't say that one was very memorable, but I mean, I prefer Malignant over Conjuring 3.
Yep, that's a good one. Amityville.
A lot of people don't like them. A lot of people don't like Malignant.
Yeah.
Conjuring Amityville 16.
What?
Yeah.
Conjuring Amityville 16. Yeah.
Yeah, Chester said Amityville Dildo 3D.
Yeah, there you go. Amityville Dildo.
Like, I have not seen that one, Sean, but you said that shit is fucking bad.
What?
3D?
Amityville 3D?
Yeah, because that's like one of the Amityville movies I have not seen.
It's PG. It's a PG movie. It's got Lori Loughlin in it. I think Meg Ryan's in it too. It's just the most fucking uneventful fucking piece of shit in the world. Put it this way: the only interesting thing about it is this right here, the artwork, and you don't even really get this in the movie until the very end. Like it's just piece of shit, dull as dirt.
That does sound like a piece of shit.
Like it really is another one that's affected by the 3D fucking format and going with a PG fucking rating, a class of actors who are just like mediocre or just questionable. And yeah, very uneventful fucking storyline.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess tomorrow night, we'll be partying and getting down on Texas's channel, but still a toss-up right now with what we're going to be watching.
It's the mystery meat stream watch party.
The mystery beat my meat stream. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, that's usually somebody else's.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Depends whose meat we're talking about that's getting beat. Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Hopefully everybody had a good night with this stream.
Fun.
Enjoyed this movie and had a fun watching this one. We'll be watching a mystery movie by Texas for tomorrow night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night, and hope you guys have a good day. And anybody that is in the stream or cannot make it, we wish you happy Thanksgiving for you and your family. And have a good night, everybody.
Take care, everyone.
Yep. Love you guys. Thanks for coming out.
Now, Amityville 2, The Possession. Amityville 2, The Possession.